Hi everyone, I'm Romina Strangis and I am PhD student at University of Calabria. In this my research, I'm using unconventional compounds for the treatment on cultural heritage materials, deep Eutectic solvents. They could become a new green strategy for the cleaning of cultural heritage surface, both as solvents that as a biocide. What are deep Eutectic solvents? Deep Eutectic solvents are eutectic mixtures obtained starting from two or more components of natural origin, hydrogen acceptor components such as choline chloride and hydrogen donor components such as urea, glycerol, or oxalic acid. These two components are mixed together and they reach eutectic point, a point of equilibrium in which the two solid phases and the liquid phase coexist. The mixture has a much lower melting point than the melting point of each component used. So, deep eutectic solvents are liquid at room temperature, and they are used as solvents. Deep eutectic solvents have particular physico-chemical characteristics and many advantages. Deep eutectic solvents are obtained from starting material of natural origin, such as amino acids or natural molecules. The starting material and the synthetic procedure are simple and cheap, and they are stable in the presence of water. Deep eutectic solvents are not toxic, not flammable, and they are environmentally friendly and biodegradable. In the field of cultural heritage, a problem to be solved is biological degradation due to the attack of microorganisms such as bacteria and fungi that lead to the formation of biological patines, called biofilms. In the context of cultural heritage, materials with biocidal action are few and must possess appropriate requisites, such as being effective at low concentration and be safe for the materials, for the operator, and for the environment. Among the main materials with biocidal action in restoration, there are quaternary ammonium salts, quacks, such as Proventil, Ri50, but various studies have shown the quacks are dangerous for the environment and the operator. Depurating solvents are known to be safe, for example, not toxic, not flammable, and eco-friendly. So, the application of depurating solvents in the restoration treatments is a new horizon. We need to understand the possible application of depurating solvents in cultural heritage, in particular as biocidal solvents. In this contribution, I want to report the first step of my research, the synthesis of deep eutectic solvents as potential proven biocidal agents and their application and case study. The synthetic procedure consists in the anhydrification of choline chloride before use. Then, the two solid components are loaded into a flask and the reaction is left under stirring. I synthesize DES1 choline chloride urea, DES2 choline chloride glycerol, DES3 choline chloride ethylene glycol, DES4 choline chloride malonic acid, DES5 choline chloride oxalic acid, and finally DES6 choline chloride zinc chloride. After the reaction time for each depurated solvents, a colorless liquid is obtained ready to be used. The yield of each reaction is of 100%. Deep eutectic solvents 6, choline chloride, zinc chloride, has a high viscosity at room temperature. Therefore, choline chloride, zinc chloride was synthesized diluted with 1 ml, 2 ml, and 3 ml of double distilled water. This table shows the antibacterial activity of each synthesized deep eutectic solvents tested on environmental bacteria. The deep eutectic solvents 1, 2, and 3 did not show any antibacterial activity. Deep eutectic solvents 4 and 5 showed to have some antibacterial power, but at a high concentration. Deep Eutectic solvents 6, choline chloride, zinc chloride show a higher antibacterial activity than ampicillin, used as a reference. So, it is possible to think of using deep Eutectic solvents as antibacterial solvents on stone materials. From the excellent results obtained with choline chloride zinc chloride was applied diluted with 1 ml, 2 ml, and 3 ml on white marble specimens to know their behavior. They were applied with a spatula on the marble specimens and left to dry for 24 hours. After 24 hours, it was observed that the dyes diluted with 1 ml and 2 ml did not dry out and absorb water. Until deep Eutectic solvents diluted with 3 ml did not dry but did not absorb water. Choline chloride zinc chloride was applied on Roman mosaic. In this image, we can see the application of choline chloride zinc chloride in comparison with saturated solution of zinc chloride and Preventol. After the application, choline chloride zinc chloride show a good cleaning effect. Choline chloride zinc chloride was applied during the conservation treatment of the fresco Cristo Pantocrate in Motta San Giovanni, Reggio Calabria. Choline chloride zinc chloride was applied to paint film. After application, was observed a reduction of biological patina and no microbial growth with the passage of time. All the synthesized deep Eutectic solvents was applied on an effusive magmatic rock at University of Calabria with a brush. After 3 days, the surface layer was removed with a sponge. After application, after 20 days, was observed no biological growth. This work is still in progress and it will need to be analyzed with the digital microscope. So, the deep Eutectic solvents with an excellent antibacterial and antifungal activity is choline chloride zinc chloride. I showed the first result obtained from their application materials. The results obtained from this study are very promising for a green application of deep Eutectic solvents in the field of cultural heritage. It is thought that the deep Eutectic solvents can be used as solvents and a biocide, but it is needed to study other properties of deep Eutectic solvents for using them for the treatment of cultural heritage materials. Thank you for your attention. Bye.